What's good? What's good? What's good, baby? It's your boy Triggs, the Sports Junkie, and this is my official prediction for the big fight tomorrow: Spence versus Crawford. I got it. This will be. Let me first say this: it's gonna be an incredible fight, but I'm going with Crawford by unanimous decision. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout because I think both guys are willing to die in the ring for this win, and I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna go the distance. But I got Bud Crawford in unanimous decision. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the brand, and I'll see y'all in the Nothing But Sports show. Peace. Say peace.
Hey.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to all our boxing fans out there, man. It's your guy, Vada. Tell your mama I said hi. We got a super fight going on this weekend between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. You have Errol Spence, who's been dominating for quite a while, 28-0 with 22 knockouts. He beat Garcia and Garcia, both Garcias, Danny Garcia, and he beat the other Garcia too. He had the Porter fight where he did really well, and he's a dominant southpaw. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a style, and he's a very, very, very slick fighter. And he's not one that's going to get hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? The Sean Porter fight, that was probably one of the fights of the year from that year. You know what I'm saying? Then he had the UGAS fight, and he's been doing his thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? 39-0, 30 knockouts. He's very elusive, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I must say is that a lot of the shots that some of the big fighters land, you don't really see Bud getting hit like that, you know what I'm saying? First of all, he's carried his power up. Every fight, he's been going up. And he's a beast, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, Crawford is not like, he talks well, because I seen him talking in the face-offs and joint last night. But I think that Crawford moves around a little bit more, and he can dodge punches, and he doesn't get hit like that. And when he catches you, he will knock you out. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about Crawford that's very, 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 very dominating, is the fact that when he catches you, he will knock you out. I don't think that this fight ends in a knockout. I'm going 12 rounds. I'm going Crawford with the decision. You know what I'm saying? Because styles make fights. And I think Terrence is a boxer's boxer. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. Shout out to everybody over there. But I think he trains hard. He works hard. And he's got a really underrated jab game. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the guys in this era, some of them have fell back from the jab. But, Spence is very, very elusive too. He's a great fighter. And I think overall, boxing fans, we are in for a great show. Shout out to Danny, shout out to KO. You already know what it is, man. Gang.
Okay, so my prediction between Crawford and Earl Spence Jr., I think I'm going to go with Crawford, even though I know this is going to be a really good fight. They're really kind of the same when it comes to titles and KOs, and they're both young. But one thing I did peep was which side Mayweather's was on. And I'm going with Mayweather's, okay? Because study long, study wrong. So I'm going with him. All right, so don't mess this up for me, okay? I got money on the line.
What's the deal? It's Danny Mize, the bar guy. Crawford versus Spence going down tomorrow night. I got Crawford, majority decision. I think it's going to go to distance. Great fight. I think just from a technical aspect, just in terms of just knowing the science, Crawford going to show that man his really levels to this boxing shit. Peace.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Ricky coming back at you one time live. You know what I do, man. I pick these fights. I call around. I did it last time in the Tank fight. I'm gonna do it again in this fight. I got Errol Spence winning 8th round knockout. It's gonna be a great fight. Crawford gonna do his thing. And it's going to be a great fight, honestly. They both are amazing fighters. Anybody really could win this fight. But I'm telling you right now, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be 2 knockdowns. I don't know who's going to go down both times, but the last time will be Terrence Crawford going down the 8th round, fight over. Errol Spence, champion, winner, 8th round. Ricky, signing out. I do this. You already know what time it is.
What's that? It's Big Drew. I should know who I am by now. NBS. Giving my prediction for the fight, big fight tomorrow. Spence, Bud, very action-packed. Which I know I'm rocking with, man. The truth. Put him in the dirt, man down. Too much for him, bro. Too much for Bud. I mean, Bud gonna bring it. We're gonna break him down. And by the way, X, you know I bet speak about it on the podcast.
Yo, what it did? This your boy Jay Murder's going down tonight. It's my man Spook in the background. Y'all already know, man. Hey, yo, Spence versus Crawford. Who you got, gang? Crawford, like that. I got Crawford, man. Just to give y'all a quick summary why I feel Crawford got the dog in him. Spence a dope fundamental fighter. But listen, Crawford got that dog in him, man. Y'all get at me, do what it did. Hit up the cash shit. Let me know how much I got on this one, yo. Fuck the little be fucked by it.